Hello everyone, welcome back to Computer Club if you're a regular, and hello if you're new to Computer Club. My name is Shushton. I normally take the session, but unfortunately today I've had to go to an event at the City of London to learn a little bit more about how companies build tech firms, so really useful even from Computer Club. And because I can't be there, I thought I would try out a new app called Screencastify. Well, it's new to me. It's been around for ages. And it allows people to really easily make little videos. So if you're interested in vlogging, creating YouTube videos, whatever, I can show you how to use this when I get back to school. It works on your Chrome browser, really, really easy. Anyway, what we're going to do today is I've prepared a few slides that we're going to just talk through to tell you all about what's happening in Computer Club this term. So this term in Computer Club, we're doing something called the Genius Hour. The Genius Hour is done in schools all across the country, in fact, all across the world. And it's a chance for you to spend 1 hour a week doing something or learning more about something that you really are passionate about. So it could be music, film, nature, sport, fashion, anything, so long as it really interests you. And because this is Q Computer Club, obviously we need a certain computer a theme to go with it. So the target for the end of the term is that you need to have produced one of the following three things: a computer game, a web page, or an animation. But as I say, those things need to be entirely about something that you really have an interest in. Could be football, could be a sport, could be anything. At the end of the term, all of the projects will be presented to the whole school and even the parents via the bulletin and the website. So what ideas might you have? Well, for example, you might be really interested in nature and specifically ants. So you could create a computer game showing the life cycle of an ant. Or maybe you design your own clothes and you're really interested in fashion. So why not build a website to showcase them? Perhaps you're the kind of person who loves telling and writing stories. Well, why not create an animation to bring one of your stories to life? I already saw last term that quite a lot of you like music. Some of you even enjoyed making music. So then you could write a program to help you compose, or a website to play pieces that you have composed and recorded on other instruments. Or maybe you just love computer programming, and that's fine too, and you want to become an expert in a new language. That would be great. You can work on your own or in pairs, but if you're working in pairs, you must convince me that both of you share the same passion for your subject. It's no good one of you just thinking you're going to have an easy ride, hanging on to the shirt tails of one of the others. You've both got to really enjoy what you're doing. So what we're going to do today is you're going to get started with some planning. It's always really important to plan projects because it gives you a sense of what you need to do and how you're going to do it. It doesn't take very long, but if you plan well, it'll make your project so much easier to complete. I recommend that you spend at least 20 minutes, if not more, on this exercise. You need to be thinking about what your interest is. What is it you want to work on? You need to think about your end target. Which of those three things are you going to choose? A computer program, a website, or an animation? And I also want you to have a think about what the first three things you'll need to do are. Now that might be you've got to learn a little bit of a computer language. If you don't know any computer programs, don't worry, don't feel daunted. You can talk to the others and you'll see that I can help you through that. You may realize that you need to gather some resources together, some images, pictures, or maybe write a story. I don't know. It's up to you to decide what those first three things are. Now, I want you to go to Google Classroom and follow the link to the form. For those of you who are new, if you've never used Google Classroom before, please ask your fellow students at Q Computer Club to help you. I will have sent you an email with a link to Classroom, so check your email and you can follow the link. Now, by the end of today's session, I want you to have really given a lot of thought and completed the form. I'll be taking a look at them as soon as I come back from my event in the city, and I'm really interested to see the ideas you have. And you never know, there could be house points for some really good ideas.